Hey guys, if you guys need your 12-0s, domination, evos, any sorts of online or offline grinding, be sure to hit up Rose NBA on Twitter. The link to his Twitter will be in the description down below. What is going on, guys? It is your boy By2K, and today, man, I'm going to be bringing you guys a video on how to beat these back-to-back spotlight challenges. And I obviously know that like a lot of you guys have been struggling with these. And these challenges are a little bit difficult because you do actually end up going up against the bad boy Pistons, the Hakeem Olajuwon Rockets. I didn't really know what year to say right there. But then obviously, I'm an idiot. It literally says it in the thing. Okay, we're gonna skip past that though. But then you go up against the big three Heat. You go up against the 2018 Warriors, and then you do end up going against the back-to-back promo sort of deal here. So last year when I made these like how to beat these spotlight tip videos, I actually broke it down by game and by like challenge because each one required you to do something different. Whether it was points, steals, you know, whatever it was. You guys already know what I'm talking about. So for this one, what I'm going to be showing you guys here is actually how to beat these every single team here. And what I'm going to show you is going to apply to every single one. If you guys don't believe me and whatever I do in this video, do me a favor and click the Twitch link in the description down below. I did live stream all of my challenges and I blew every team out by at least 20. So except for the Warriors. I lied. Except for the Warriors. But that's because I wasn't paying attention towards the end and that was my fault. But yeah, every team I actually ended up getting a big lead on, and it was by doing the same exact thing. So I'm going to show you guys what I was doing. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to consider hitting that subscribe button. If this video helps you out in any way, shape, or form, be sure to hit that like button. Would be greatly appreciated. If you guys do want to see more spotlight tip videos, let's try to get this video to like 300 likes. And the next one that comes out, I'll obviously bring it to you guys. But yeah, so you guys can see we completed all of them. You do get Sapphire Michael Thomas for the other challenges and stuff like that. Now, I'm just going to show you guys this based off the final one. It is the hardest team, I think, to beat in a sense that you guys are going up against the actual team from the promo. And it's the only thing that actually does require a challenge where it does say get 8 team dunks. Now, like I said, what I'm going to show you guys is going to apply against the Warriors. It's going to apply against the Hakeem team, the big three Heat team, everything like that. So like I said, if this video does help you out, be sure to drop a like and let's get right into it. So loading into the challenge, you guys will see I am using Isaiah Thomas, Tony Allen, Bailey Howell, Lamar Odom, and Artis Gilmore. This is the exact team that I did this with. However, you don't need to use a team like this, and me having this kind of a team does not mean that it's not going to be doable without other guys. Rick Smits is a very good option for Artis Gilmore, who is relatively cheap. Bailey Howell is already relatively cheap. There's good cheap point guards in the game like Gus Williams. The new Kenny Smith that came out is very good. Tony Allen is already cheap, but you have guys like Paul George and Klay Thompson that are really good. And then Lamar Odom obviously is pretty expensive, but again, you have guys like Kawhi, KD, Giannis, LeBron, all those kind of guys. Even some other cheaper options like Siakam could easily play that role. So for what you want to do is on defense, I have not done any settings yet all year. So all this stuff, you do not have to worry about this. This is really just for online gameplay. A lot of people have asked me if I do defensive settings. Just kind of want to clear that up. Offensively, what you're going to do is you're going to go to play selection. You're going to quick isolation. You're going to scroll down to where it says give 25 Hawks. Now the Hawks playbook isn't required for this one. There are other playbooks that do give you similar plays, but this is how I did it, and this is how I think you guys are really going to excel at doing this. All you're going to do is hit triangle if you're on PS4 or Y if you're on Xbox to assign the play. You're going to assign it to somebody that you actually want to run the playthrough. For me, I'm going to go with Lamar Odom. Lamar Odom is definitely the best option for me. And then all you're going to do is going to go to Hawks 2018 Freelance. That's going to give you a 5 out to start out with or whatever. And then obviously go to your coach settings and make sure adaptive coaching engine is turned off. If you have it off, it'll stay off already for offline games. It just gets reset on online for whatever reason. So like I said, this is going to work against every single team, including the Warriors, including, you know, the Heat, all that. So you're going to hit right on the D-pad. You're going to hit L1, hit Hawks 2018 Freelance. You're going to hit L1, and then you're going to click the play. Now, when you click the play, you guys are going to see it's going to set up a very nice kind of like floor spacing ability here, and you're going to get wide open for easy dunks at the rim. That's how you're going to be scoring basically every single time down the floor. And also for the final challenge, this is how you guys are going to be getting easy dunks and stuff like that. Like I said, for the actual challenge. So outside of that, though, like I said, I'll show you guys this one more time here. You're going to hit L1, and if you assigned it right, it's going to be right at the top. So when you hit that play again, Might take a minute. They're going to set up the play. Right when you see that pop up above his head, you're going to pass. You're going to post up a little bit, fake the pass, and then there you guys go. It is wide open every single time. Now, obviously, there might be 1 or 2 times that the play doesn't work, but it's okay. You're still going to be scoring almost every time down the floor. Now, on the defensive end, I will say this. There obviously is the warrior challenges that are probably a little bit more difficult to stop from scoring. So, obviously, I think what I'm actually going to do is load into that game as well. And kind of show you guys what to do to stop them from scoring. So say like this play doesn't work, you're going to hit L1, you're going to hit L1 again and do a passing screen away. Now what's going to happen is you guys are going to see here that we're going to run a pick and roll, get a nice little mismatch right here on Isaiah Thomas, and it's basically an easy bucket. Dennis Rodman just felt like reaching right there. But yeah, so like I said, I'm just focusing on offense right now. I'm not even worried about talking about defense. I do really recommend avoiding taking a lot of threes in these challenges because they are on higher difficulties, and because of that, they're kind of gonna make you miss a lot. So I recommend not shooting as much and just kind of attacking down low. Like I said, Joel Embiid, Rick Smits. There's obviously a lot of good centers. Cat, even if you really don't, have a bigger center. Shaq from the starter ones. Whatever you need to do. They're very good centers, and like I said, you want to just attack with the play or doing these high pick and rolls. And when I say high pick and rolls, I mean actually shooting or doing high pick and rolls. That was just a bad animation right there. But yeah, this is what I was doing all game long, and it really resulted in me getting easy buckets. And like I said, you're scoring every single time. So if you don't know what I mean by a high pick and roll, again, you want to stand higher up on the court, and this game literally never fails to amaze me, like ever. So you guys get the point. I'm not going to sit here and just keep showing you guys pick and rolls and stuff like that. I actually am going to play the Warriors though really quick and just show you guys how to get defensive stops. Now this method is going to work against every single team, and this is exactly what I did to beat the Warriors. So if you don't have a point guard like Isaiah Thomas, Gus Williams is very solid. Kenny Smith is another very cheap option that actually does have some XP challenges to him as well. So same thing, you obviously know what to do to set up the offense. I'm not going to show you guys that again. I'm not going to really focus on offense at all. I'm literally going to just give them the ball back because, like I said, I've already completed these challenges. But defense is really important for these challenges. I think that's the easiest way to win these. So what you're going to want to do is, again, you're going to be trying to get steals in the backcourt every single possession down the floor. And then I'm also going to show you guys what other settings to do inside the game that are going to help you out. Now, I'm not talking about defensive settings. I'm actually talking about like the side menu right here. So you're going to set this to no threes. They're going to score, but you're going to set this to wall up. You're going to set this to crash the glass, and then you're going to want to set this to play physical. To access all of those, what you're going to do is you're actually going to go on the menu. You're going to hit right on the D-pad, same way you would for a freelance. And when you do that, those options are going to pop up. Those are going to be your best options, especially for stopping the Warriors. So again, now that you have all that set up, you're not going to go into a press or anything like that. You're going to take your point guard and you're going to run and try to swipe and get these easy steals in the backcourt. Now you guys can see Curry is a little bit difficult to strip. So if you don't get those things, you want to make sure you're pressing up into these guys. You don't want to give them a chance to get space at all on the three-point line. If they're attacking the rim and taking layups and stuff like that, ideally that is what you want to see, because when they're attacking the rim, you actually have a higher chance at blocking them and stuff like that. So right here, same thing on the offensive end, you guys are going to see. It works with a 4-out, 1-in. You're going to get wide open anyway. But again, same thing. They're going to inbound the ball to Curry. We're going to go to Isaiah Thomas, and we're going to go for that strip steal. If we don't get it, we are making sure we are pressing up every time. As soon as you see them pass the ball, you want to make sure that you're clicking on and pressing up into them. If they even get a little bit of space like they are right there, they're going to green it. So I kind of pulled Tony Allen away to show you guys that. I'm sure you guys already know that, though, that they're pretty much going to green every single shot. So like I said, you're pressing up into the backcourt. You're going to be trying to get these easy strip steals all game long. And if you don't get them, make sure you guys click on and press up every single time. So again, right here, we're going to run up and we're going to bump Curry a little bit. Could have very easily gotten a steal right here. Again, once we press up, though, we're backing up and we're switching on for easy help defense. Again, we're clicking on and then clicking off. You want to make sure that these main guys are always covered. Good defense right there. You guys see what I'm saying? You want to make sure that you're clicking onto your point guard, small forward, and shooting guard, making sure all of their main scorers are being covered the entire game. And that is how you are going to succeed against these teams, is making sure they do that. When you see them getting a fast break, I highly recommend doing an auto foul and making sure they don't get out on the break, because they will score. Good defense right there from Isaiah. You guys can see, again, he was wide open. If I didn't click on and run over like that, he would have been wide open, and that probably would have resulted in 3 easy points. So again, this is what you guys want to do for every challenge. Every other challenge, you'll be able to score relatively easy, and they're a lot easier to stop on defense, I would say. The Warriors are definitely the team giving most people problems. So if you guys are finding that you're struggling against the other teams, I recommend doing the same exact method. Again, you guys see I'm running right to Clay, making sure he doesn't get open right there. Same thing with Draymond. We're making sure nobody's open. Good defense again. Clay's going to be wide open here. Let's go. We're pressing up into him. You guys can see that. Curry's going to be wide open. We're pressing up there. Again, we're helping over for Tony Allen, and we get almost another steal right there. Good defense from Lamar Odom. I mean, you guys can see they're going to make shots anyway, but all you guys got to do is make sure you guys are running the play, getting consistent offense and stuff like that. We get a nice little and one there with Lamar Odom, but that is how I ultimately completed these challenges very easily. Like I said, if you guys didn't see my Twitch stream, be sure to go check it out. You guys can watch every single game of what I did. The link to that is in the description down below. I'm going to be live streaming later tonight, and I do stream live every single day. So if you guys ever have a question, feel free to pull up to the stream and ask me. I'll be live, and I'll be happy to help you guys. So that's basically it, man. That's how I got these done. And then you guys can see we're already on our grind for these XP challenges. So, yeah, feel free to pull up to the stream at any time. Love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video.